Hey, this is Doc JT. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Graston therapy tools. The Graston therapy tools have been around for about 20 years, and basically the design of the tools is to apply a scraping motion to different parts of the body that might have a lot of inflammation or adhesion, scar tissue, or that are really tight. So I had this specifically developed by a friend of mine for me. So it looks like an art piece, but it has different edges, and each one of these edges and points have specific ways of using the tool. So the traditional Graston tool might look something like a boomerang. And so it has an edge on it that I can use specifically for the patient. We have what's called the long bar, which again is a very effective tool for the upper back, the quadriceps, the hamstrings, and some of the larger muscles. So what I wanted to do is explain a little bit about the therapy, and we're going to be using the forearm in this particular video, and I'm going to be using some emollient that doesn't absorb into the skin. It's beeswax and mineral oil. And so for, let's say, tendonitis of the forearm, what I would do is just simply create a painting motion, gently going back and forth, and we're creating blood flow to the forearm. I'm doing muscle activation to improve motion to these extensors. And as I start to get into the therapy, I can dive in deeper and deeper and deeper to the patient's comfort level. I never want to go beyond about a level 6 or a 7 on a pain scale of 10. I can come into the flexors in the front and gently again glide back and forth. Again, that nice scraping motion. And then with the different edges, I might just go ahead and do what's called friction massage right along the forearm, and I'm just going back and forth, breaking up all that scar tissue. The Graston tool is like a stethoscope, so I can feel the tissue as it vibrates from the actual metal of the tool itself. So we call it gristle. So you can kind of hear a gristle back and forth. But this works exceptionally well for tendonitis of the elbow. I can work on the neck, I can use the jaw, we can do a lot of work in the legs and so forth. So if you are looking for an alternative therapy, the Graston tool is definitely something to consider, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Have a wonderful day.